How heartbreaking was it to see Hali go down in Game 7 of the NBA
That
Finals?
was the worst thing. That's tough, man. That's super tough. It was sad just because the moment too, but just sad to see people go down in general. Like and knowing you might not see him next year. You know, I don't know if they came out and said it was Achilles yet. It's Achilles torn Achilles.
Yes, it's yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what, the 8th person? Man. Yeah, man, it's tough. Just wish them all the best. Speedy recovery. You don't like to see players get hurt. It don't matter what game it is, you don't like to see people go down like that, but especially in the game where, Game 7, when you come back and you try to give it your all and you lose, and some people people forget about you. That's the worst part. They might remember you now, the sacrifice you did, but next year people don't. I just hope the owners respect what he did, for real. Because after they move on from players so fast, no matter what, hurt or.
It would seem like what he's revitalizing this franchise, all that he's done, all the big moments, how he's got it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, but it seemed like this franchise is going to do right by Hali, obviously. But again, why are you staring at me like that? What's that looking at?
No, I mean,
it's Indiana.
I mean, for
It
me,
was the Wizards.
I mean, for me,
I don't know what kind of businessmen are. I got a product that I was selling that was moving like clockwork, and now it's fucked up. Right? I would be loyal too. I would get a new fucking piece.
Man,
Who the fuck? I got a Bugatti over here. Got this small ass wheel and you think I'm gonna keep trying to drive this motherfucker fast, or I'm just gonna go get a new car?
I think you're gonna.
The wheel's bad.
You're gonna take that car to the shop, allow that wheel to get fixed.
The wheel ain't gonna never be the same.
And then
So I'm gonna go get a new one.
And then you just gotta live after. That's the fucking part. He just gotta live now.
No, but it fucked my mood up. Right? I was, I decorated for both sides, right? I got my Hali shit on that side, just in case. I got my SG on this side, right? So, like, I'm expecting to be good. And when he went down, like, oh, man, this fucks up here, man. Man, this is memories. This is the game. Man. This is supposed to be where the legacies are built, right? It just. You start off the game like he was Game 7. It looked like this nigga was about to just do whatever was meant for him. It was about to happen. Like he started off the game on fire already.
3 straight 3
and we know every time he starts like that, that's one of them 30, 20s, and that's his game. Yeah. So the fact that he was already in his mode, and when he went down, I think it kind of shifted the whole, everybody's mood. When he went down, it just seemed like the rest of the game, everybodydy's fucked up.
Yeah, and Obi Toppin went scoreless in that game after the game, admitted that
even Shea,
it took halftime. So it took for Oklahoma City to go in halftime. I think it fucked them up more than Indiana.
Everybody up early.
You expected me and you to go back and forth.
Going halftime, hey, listen, I need y'all to, hey, lock in. Hey, we get it.
Yeah, we're trying to win.
We're trying to win still. That's what the Oklahoma City came out third quarter. They went in there and had to that's the message they said before the game, and all them niggas, they heard it, but this man go down right in front of your bench, and everybody just
Yeah, it kind of.
Well,
yeah, it's fucked up.
It just drew all the fucking air out the building, man.
That good rival, you think you about to go, he on fire, you hit your shot, we about to have one of them nights, baby.
Playing well.
We about to have one of them nights, boy. And as soon as you went down, it's like his game went down too. He's struggling.
Lowest he scored.
It was just a rough night.
It's just
you don't like to see shit like that.
B, let me ask you something. When you did yours, I don't mean to bring you back to it. Did you have I don't know if I asked you this before. Were you having calf injury problems or anything?
Yeah. So it was already lingering before calf, and I was just playing through it. And this is with Stan Van Gundy, so he don't care. Ankle tape. So I'm not even really. I'm just playing through it because we're on a hot streak. We 5-23, and my team just need me. So then, I just tore my shit up in Milwaukee. Just came back down the same way, the same way he did. Just coming off, and my whole thing just popped.
Yeah, I just want through the history of the injury, right?
It's wear and tear.
Yeah, there's a warning.
It's a warning. So that's my thing. I've never, like, I was on the team when Vashawn Leonard did his. I was on the team when Chauncey did his. Like, it's
the pace?
No, so I asked Jason. Like
if he's sore back here too.
So it's sore back there.
But then you just start, like, you just put your foot in ice,
does it feel like just wear and tear?
Yeah, just wear and tear,
wear and tear and soreness.
Yeah, just another.
That's what you think it is. I'm gonna get in the tub.
Yep. Same thing with KD in 2019.
I'm gonna sit this game out. I'm gonna get some extra treatment. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Then. Yeah,
same thing with KD 2019. We saw him in the locker room before the game, hitting and doing it, and then obviously.
It sucks, man. Injuries, like, soon as he did it, man, my first reaction, man, is just fuck injuries, man.
You know the fucked up part about it is, if you ask him, like, if you ask him, all right, look, you about to blow your Achilles out, right?
Still going.
And then rewind it and say, all right, are you going to play this game? You're going to say yeah every time.
100%.
Because as a competitor, you don't believe that part of it. And there's
Superman.
And you're not going to not play for those players. And that's the horrible part.
Hold on. Hey, Sugar, did you just hear that? Did you hear what this man just said? Yes. Your team didn't do that. They didn't look around the locker room and say, I'm going to play for him and him. Right.
And
when they said that game too, your team, that's why y'all went in the championship.
Yeah.
That's why y'all went in the championship.
When you talk about,
they didn't get hurt.
When you talk about the injury, because remember, we are playing through injury. You playing through knees and you got to drain shit and do. My hand hurt. So if somebody say, yeah, my calf a little sore, and it's game 7, and you say I'm not gonna play,
my calf sore.
That's what I'm saying. You don't play, and we lose. You're never gonna get that respect back.
You're never living that.
You're never living that down.
Not in that locker room. Damn sure.
Sounds crazy.
When you look at as the leader, when you're supposed to be the leader too.
And play because your little calf sore.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds crazy.
And you can tell them exactly this. They told me if I go out, there's 100% chance that I'm gonna rupture my shit. And your team ain't, this motherfucker soft as shit.
This game, he's scared of shade.
That's the shade flew out this.
But let me ask y'all this: you've seen with KD in 2019, saw with Dame, you saw with Tatum.
It don't matter, man.
Now it will come to a point now.
Fuck about that, man.
But from this point forward now, when it's like, yo, I got a calf strain, is there gonna be a little bit more sympathy for it?
No.
They still go rupture your shit.
Your team, listen, dog. Gonna expect you to play.
If your calf hurt, this goes for your doctors. Listen,
What did I say?
You're listening to what we're saying. We're saying you tell us, and the report is your calf sore. Them other 14 players don't give a fuck. Right? You ain't playing, nigga. Something wrong with you. You better say Achilles.
Yeah, say Achilles.
Yes.
All calf, anything strange, just say Achilles, and we will be like, yeah, don't fuck, sit your ass down. Don't fuck around. You say calf, what it is.
Man, your little calf.
Even though you better tell us exactly what it is.
You better say, hey, Achilles strain. We gonna be like, hey man, sit down for a while, dog.
Yeah, we know what's on the backside of it.
We'll try.
Yeah. No. You have to. No. Don't fuck with that, man. Just go on, sit. We got you. We understand.
Man on the team, and you expect it. We expect to play through shit as is, but when you're the man on the team, you expected to play through a little more.
Yeah.
You expected to deal with a little more.
Yep.
So whatever is going on, like Gil's point, them guys really during the regular season, yeah, cool. It's my opportunity to go out and play. Yeah. Hey, you got a toe sore? Yeah, say sit down. You got a headache? All right, shit. Let me go out and get these motherfucking 25 shots. Gil didn't get tonight.
Yeah.
Cool, but when it's for all the marbles and shit is for
motherfucker, you better get your ass out there.
Hey, dog, that's the funniest shit about players, right?
Yeah.
You missing in the regular season, my ego can hear you. I get all 25 of these.
Yes.
Right? Game 7? Hey, man, you better get your ass out the fucking
I wish your ass would not play.
Yeah, you think I'm going to take 25 shots? Nigga, you crazy. They ain't about to boo me out this bitch.
Oh, listen.
Everybody out this motherfucker.
And it's so bad.
And
this is a fucked up thing, right?
Think about it.
Yo, this is some crazy shit I'm about to say, but we won't say it. It's never happened, not in my 15-year tenure, but just say by chance there's a death in the family or something, right? Dudes ain't gonna say it.
Your ass better show up to that game.
It depends on the death, though. It depends on the death, man.
Some dudes.
Nah, man. Somebody, brother, mama died.
I'm telling you, Nick. Nick, real talk. No, talk to dudes after they get done playing. Have a conversation with a motherfucker now. I ain't saying don't have when they playing. Have a conversation with a motherfucker now. I'm telling niggas like, listen, bro.
Everybody got mad at me when, for the first time in my career, heard someone have a baby at 5 o'clock in the a.m. There's a game at 9 p.m. and not show up. I've never heard of Gilbert, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's a game?
Oh, yeah, because...
It's a game.
Fuck a kid,
No, what I'm saying is,
fuck the baby.
Now tell me, have you ever heard of anybody missing a game for their child?
Fuck that little...
Missing a baby? Nah.
No.
Never.
Bro, that shit's wild.
And people like,
girl didn't even call me one time. She said you was playing. I didn't want to call you. She said I didn't want to call you.
You was playing.
Yeah, you was playing.
I just never heard because we didn't even know that was an option.
Not at all.
Right? Because it's like,
for real.
Because I know one thing is, there's teammates. Like, man, what you fucking little ass kid, nigga, we got a game today. We playing motherfucking. Like,
see that nigga
so you can go after. Say, what the fuck you gonna do at the hospital?
All the baby gonna do is sleep anyway. He ain't gonna know you there.
And that's what you got to
know. All he gonna sleep anyway. He ain't gonna know you there. Shit.
And that's exactly what it. So what we do is we go, listen, like if it's out of town, what we do?
Yeah.
We go to the game. After the game, we go where we're supposed to go. If the baby is before the game, we go see the baby. I'll be right back. Got to go to the game and come back. That's how it's always been. I've never known. I can tell, hey, y'all, I ain't coming today.
You got a baby or what?
Fuck.
Maternity leave.
I had to fly cross country.
Maternity leave.
I had to fly cross country.
Yeah.
Like I was in.
Yo, just imagine. Go ahead.
I was in Phoenix on the 24th. No, on the 23rd. We played, landed in D.C. on the 24th in the morning, got the call, had to fly back from D.C. to see the baby being born. Then coach said, hey, we got practice in the morning. I had to catch a red eye to go to practice.
We talking about
on
practice?
Christmas morning, to then go back for Christmas, to then come back on the 26th to play fucking Kobe.
I got lucky. I got traded on the day Nick was born.
That's what we have to do. I never known. I could say, hey, man, fuck all y'all, man. I'll be there on the 27th. Yeah. I didn't know that was possible. So when he did it, it was confusing. Like, nigga, I didn't know you can do that.
It's a game because
that's the coach.
It got to the point. It got to the point where I actually went through history and said, all right, Shaquille O'Neal, when your kids was born, and then I looked. I looked. Okay, he's born on the 12th. There's a game on the 12th. Okay, Shaq played on the 12th. He played so I was looking to see if the player played during that game, and no, I didn't see nobody miss. Steph was smart. He had his babies in the summer.
Mine was a home opener. Mine was a game.
You gotta plan it out. So we're gonna talk.
Shit, that's some championship babies.
Yeah, them
that's some championship babies. Shit, he was pregnant then. Had them.
Or the beginning of the season babies. Training camp. No, them the training camp babies.
So we got a special.
That's the training camp ones.
Metta, did the Pacers make the right decision letting Hali play Game 6 and 7 with the right calf strain?
You know, I was talking to ChatGPT today. I said, how many Achilles injuries was there when we came in versus now? It's more Achilles injuries now than there were when we didn't have this technology. That's just one. You know, it was years when nobody had an Achilles injury. That's wild. So, but when you get that calf strain right here in the back, that's telling anybody. You know what I mean? You got it. But who gonna sit Game 7, man? I'm not sitting Game 7.
Right.
No, I don't know what it is, but it's these ones are weird because it's their off leg. Like it's their if this was his right. He's a righty. He jumped. So it used to be our dominant leg. Like when you talk about Kobe, it's his dominant leg. So everybody else has been their off leg. Like they're putting so much pressure on. I call it negative moving, right? That is like when you think about it, every time they're doing that negative step, where
step back.
I'm doing a random step back to push off, and they're pushing off with the wrong foot. And I'm like,
well, they practice in the layups.
Yeah, I'm like, is it a coincidence?
Different.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like all this, all that, this, and like this one been built for a long time. All this new shit off of band work and
not getting under that motherfucking squat machine. And
thank you.
Like doing it's shit that you can do, man. Like that new age training, I get it.
Too many days off too, bro.
I get the new age training, and I get that, man. But history has shown, man, and when you do certain weightlifting and certain things, man, it's been to your point, like the dudes wasn't weight band training, all that shit, it never was a thing back then, man. So it's them dudes got under the real, like doing real live plyometric shit, but with weights. It's like I've seen it, man. It's too much.
They played though. They didn't have
and
breaks.
They played. I mean, you played in the summertime.
Yeah.
Hell
you
yeah.
played all the time.
Summer, yeah.
I think y'all did, right?
I don't see guys playing no more in the summertime
go
like that.
full speed and shit.
Yeah,
So
man.
how much was it training
like
versus
team-
playing
like
when
team
you were in the
shit
league?
Man.
They're having many training camps and shit now. Go ahead.
No, you got. I played all the time, man. Once my season was over, I was back in New York playing basketball outside, like all year. And, I did it until I was about. Actually, I don't think I ever stopped playing basketball outside, but I think you got to play. You know what I mean?
Like, what is, okay, so when we're talking about things that we do and what they're doing, right? How is Achilles tears in football?
I think more common.
Than what we.
I mean, with blown ACL, all those type of
football.
yeah.
Okay, then how about track? Because their start off is exactly
They
that
stretch it. They do certain things, but I don't even think it's a thing.
Yeah, like it's just.
It's wear and tear, like you guys said. It starts off with certain things, man. But I just
Because it's not even on take. It's like when we're talking, it's not even on takeoffs. Like,
So just-
like
Right,
I expect, think about it. When you think about it, it's like you would think that, like you're doing something that explosive, but it's always.
Yeah, because your
Since the year
Achilles,
two.
like you're taking off. So even with mine, like it was just I'm guarding Brandon Knight, and all he does is push off, and then my shit just snap back. So it's
Were you tired? Like, can you tell like the day before? I remember I told him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You can tell?
Yeah.
So I remember I told him meniscus. I've never had an injury, no ankles, knees, nothing. So I remember I got a massage the day before, and I think I went out the night before. I did have a little bit of alcohol, and I just was like, 'cause I never had a meniscus injury. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, what could it have been? I was with, I forget what coach I was with, but I think we was playing a lot. Kobe got hurt that year, I think. You know what I mean? And I'm like going through the whole thing, but it was only a meniscus. I did a drop step on Draymond, and then boom, my meniscus. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel anything before it?
I did. I think that day, I can't remember, so long ago, but I think I had a tight calf. You know what I mean? Anytime you got that tight back here, that calf, I think it's a time to shut it down. But I'm not shutting it down Game 7. Ain't no way.
right.
So you got respect for Haliburton going out there trying to give his all to bring the first chip back to the Pacers?
Man, he's playing well, right? He's playing well, man. We was right there. Man, it was incredible. He should get a statue, Lou.
Okay. so I was going to ask you, what does Tyrese Haliburton mean to this Pacers franchise? You say he should get a statue.
I just feel like what he did, like the excitement. You had Stack Jack was there, I was there. We was like, J.O. came, like we was just excited. We on group text, like, this is exciting for us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like we love him. Like I was looking at his highlights. Even just looking at the replay of the game, like a fan, it's crazy.
Like when a small market like that, like just them getting there. Sometimes that's like a championship, and people don't understand it sometimes.
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah.
Because you over here said, shit, he should just get a statue for just getting us there. That's it. Put it right outside the goddamn
that's
field
true.
house.
Yeah, we was out in Indiana. We was Game 6. Everybody was out. We was out. We was out. It wasn't like New York, but
no, man, it means something to that community, man. Because basketball is huge out there, and for you never to have experienced that part of it as an organization, man, and to be on the doorstep again, to come up short once again is it's devastating. But they appreciate the journey. They appreciate the players. They appreciate the players giving it their all, and to y'all point, Tyrese going out there trying to play, the fans appreciate that even more, man. Unfortunately, it ended the way it did, but he'll get so much love, much more love and respect around the city because he did try.
So, Metta, you said you went out, you were turning up in Indianapolis, not like New York. So let's talk a little bit about New York.